Have you ever thought of deleting social media? Maybe you just want to leave everything behind and just log off. So why haven't you done it? Is it the fear of missing out or the fear of being left behind? Well, I deleted social media for 3 months and I'm going to share with you what happens to you after you delete social media. Number one, you immediately realize how addicted you were to social media, and not to the apps, but to the distractions those apps provided, because you're on default mode to reach on your phone and turn on Instagram and you don't even know it, to turn on TikTok and you don't even know it. You're in default, right? Because even if you're sad and you cry and you're happy and whatever, before you're done going through those emotions, there is that need to pick up your phone and log into social media and type something about it, or read something, or check up on what other people are doing. The distractions are the things that you are addicted to and you don't even know it. And that's the first thing you realize when you log off of social media, when you delete the apps from your phone, because now you have the phone in your hands and you don't know what to do with it. You have your phone and you need distractions, maybe from your job. Maybe your job is stressing you out. Maybe you are sad about something. You just need distractions. You pick up your phone and the apps are not there. You use the apps and the contents of those apps to distract you from the things that you really need to face head on in your own life. That was the first thing I realized when I logged off. It was like, whoa. So where am I supposed to put this now? Because ordinarily I would have posted this on my story. Ordinarily I would have shared this as a reel. But now, you mean I don't have anybody to show this delicious meal that I just cooked? You mean I'm sad and there is no compensation for this sadness? I have to sit with my feelings and figure out my feelings and not distract myself with social media videos and comedy videos and skits and all of that until I feel better. So that is the first thing you will realize, is how addicted you are to social media and the content that are on this social media platform. Number two, you will feel invisible before you feel free. Let me tell you, when I first deleted the app, nobody noticed. And I know nobody noticed because nobody checks on me for like 2 weeks. Nobody said, oh, Adenike, you haven't posted it. Are you okay? People are busy with their own lives. So when you delete the app, you're going to feel invisible, particularly if you were not someone that was very present on the app anyway, or even if you were present. Do you know how many content creators are out there? That's why they say if you don't post, people get their rush from someone else and they will move to someone else. They will follow you because you're not giving them what they want at that time. And well, there's this new person, maybe we'll go there, and then they go to that person and then they start to feed on that person's content. Do you get what I'm saying? So initially you will feel invisible, especially if you are the type of person that used to update your followers and constantly post about what you're up to, or you're at work and now you're home, this is what you're eating, this is who you're hanging out with. You were that person to share. Now you're having all these experiences and there's nowhere to put them. You're just keeping them on your phone. And that is if you decide to capture those experiences. You get what I'm saying? So you're going to feel invisible for a period of time. But then when that period passes, you will feel free. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, I did not pick up my camera. I went to lunch with a friend during that period and she was shocked. She's probably watching this. Hi, Corey. We went to lunch. She was shocked I wasn't vlogging. I was like, what is a camera? Because you're going to feel free. I did not pick up my camera for months. In fact, I'm not going to lie. I did not pick up my camera until I was ready to come back to start creating content. That was when I realized that, oops, my camera wasn't working anymore. And my lens had broken and I had just one camera to work with. And I was like, you know what? We go run now. So I'm telling you, you're going to feel free. You're going to have all these life experiences without the need to capture them. Now that I'm talking about lunch and my friend, I'm feeling hungry and I'm thinking of the food we had during that lunch. But anyway, you feel free. You feel as if a burden has been lifted off your shoulder because there is no requirement to feed anything. There is no need to feed anything. Number three, when you feel free, you will start to pick up new habits to fill the void, which is amazing. Right now, your spare times are probably spent sleeping, or right now, your spare times are probably spent sleeping or watching TV or being a homebody, eating popcorn and watching K-dramas. When you log off and you tune out, you begin to explore new habits that you can fill the void with. For me, I picked up tennis. Fam, Serena is shaking. Coco Golf is shaking. Naomi Osaka, who's she? Venus Williams, who's she? Listen, bring Federer, bring Roger, tell him I want to play. No, I'm kidding. I picked up tennis and oh my gosh, I love it so much. Not just because I get to get my workout in, but I just love how exciting it is. I'm moving my body and I'm playing with my husband and my son and we're yelling and we're screaming. It's, oh my gosh, so much fun. Another thing was I started to cook more. Let me tell you, some dishes I was making, my husband was, I loved it. I was exploring hobbies. I wanted to pick up swimming. I wanted to take up a dance class as well. Actually, just exercise, not Zumba, exercise, or maybe Zumba or something. But those ones are works in projects. They'll be on the budget very soon. So did I say they are works in budgets? They're works in progress and they will be on the budget very soon. I wanted to learn how to swim. Very heavy this year. 2025, I'm going to become a swimmist. So then I'm going to meet my co-preps and say, what are you talking about? Basically, you have time to explore new habits that will make you better. Maybe it's to be going to the gym, to be working out. You're just going to develop these habits that are just making you a better version of yourself. And you will thank yourself for it. Number 4 thing is that you will start to hear yourself again. I've mentioned this in one of my previous videos that social media is, it can become noisy sometimes. You even don't want to log in because you're just like, when you scroll, you're not motivated. Well, maybe because you're not following me. I digress. But when you log off out of social media, you will be able to hear yourself because now you're left with yourself. You're left with your thoughts. You're left with your situation and you can hear yourself think. You can hear yourself be creative. You can hear God. Do you get? I spoke about it again in one of my recent videos. I said you hear God more clearly when there is no noise in your ears. Maybe God is speaking, but social media is too noisy. And so because of that, you can't hear God. They say, oh God, where are you? Where's your face? He is there. And he's probably even yelling, but you can't hear because you're consuming so much of social media content and noise and things that so it's not even just the fact that you're on social media. Maybe it's the people that you're following on social media. Maybe they are the ones that bring noise into your life. You're following gossip. That's where they'll find you. You wake up in the morning, you pick up your phone, bam. The first thing you look at, gossip blog, the shade room and co. That is the first thing you look at. Consume what this celebrity did and that person that is going through a divorce. And those are the things you feed your mind with. But when you log off of social media, it is peace and quiet. You're left alone with your thoughts and you can hear yourself and you can hear God. Number 5, and this is very personal to me. When you log off, you will start to rebuild from a deeper place because now you can hear yourself. Now you can hear God. Now you've taken a step back and you have a holistic view of everything, of your situation, of your life, or of your goals, of your dreams and your aspirations. Now, sorry, there was a fly outside my window. Now you can hear yourself and you can rebuild from a much deeper place of clarity and understanding and wisdom and direction. A place where you're convinced about because now you've spent time rebuilding and praying and planning and strategizing and you can come back refreshed. Number 6 is that you learn what is really important. You learn not just what is really important, but who is really important to you. You learn that because now you're not on social media, particularly if you tell your friends you're off of social media, so they know not to send you links of what is happening because you're not going to see it because you're off of social media. I cannot tell you how good it made me feel when I found out recently. I was talking to someone because I wanted the person to do something for another friend of me, and she was like, oh, so Big Brother just ended today, so they will deal with it tomorrow. You don't want to know how great it made me feel that Big Brother has been going on for the past few months and I had absolutely no idea. It made me feel so good. I did not feel as if I was missing out. I did not feel left behind. I did not feel removed. I was like, wow, I'm living a new life. It felt so good. Now, if this is your field and that is your job and all of that is completely different. We are not on the same path right now. But because of the path that I am on right now, it was crucial that what I was hearing about, what I was learning, what I was consuming only had to do with the path that I'm on. So it made me feel good. It made me feel like I was on the right path. So yes, you'll be able to learn what is really important to you. You unfollow who you need to unfollow, not me. You unfollow who you need to unfollow. You would have a new direction and you would know which friends are dragging you farther away from that goal and which friends are pushing you towards that goal. Before I tell you number 7, is this making sense to you one way or another? Can you please let me know in the comment section? Let me know if you're getting some sort of value, please. It's very important. Let me know in the comment section. Thumbs up the video. Subscribe as well if you aren't subscribed right now. Subscribe right now. Awesome. Number 7, when you take time off away from social media, you learn boundaries. Oh my gosh. One of the biggest lessons I learned was boundaries. You learn the boundaries of your dreams, the boundaries of your goals, the boundaries of your aspirations, the boundaries of your friends, the boundaries of your life. You learn those things when you take time away from social media. You learn boundaries of what to share and what not to share, when to be quiet and when to share, who to share it with. You learn boundaries even in terms of who you let into your space, who you allow into your inner life, and what type of energy they are bringing to you. You will learn that when you take time away from social media because now you have clarity. Now your mind is open. I think it is very crucial for everyone to take time away from social media at least once a year, sometime. It could be 3 days. It could be 1 week. It could be 3 months, however long. I think it is very crucial to just take a step back at some point before returning again. At least once a year. I hope this has been value for your time. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye. Thank you, Jesus.